Hello! Today we'll read a book that is called Bark George by Jules Feiffer. This is a dog. This dog is called George. George. Let's open the book and take a look. This is George. George is a dog. Bark George. This is George's mother. She's a dog too. There are two dogs. Two dogs. One dog, two dogs. George's mother said, "Bark, George." George went, "Meow." "No, George," said George's mother. "Cats go meow, dogs go arf. Now bark, George." George went, "Quack, quack." "No, George," said George's mother. "Dogs go quack, quack. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George." George went, "Oink." "No, George," said George's mother. "Pigs go oink. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George." George went, "Moo." George's mother took George to the vet. This is a vet, veterinarian. "I'll soon get to the bottom of this," said the vet. "Please bark, George." George went, "Meow." The vet reached deep down inside of George and pulled out a cat. "Bark again, George." George went, "Quack, quack." The vet reached deep down inside of George and pulled out a duck. Ducks go quack, quack. "Bark again, George." George went, "Oink." The vet reached deep down inside of George and pulled out a pig. Pigs go oink, oink. "Bark again, George." George went, "Moo." The vet put on his longest latex glove. Then he reached deep down inside of George. Look at his mommy. Mommy's horrified. And pulled out a cow, a large cow. Cows go moo. "Bark again, George." George went, "Arf, arf, arf, arf." George's mother was so thrilled that she kissed the vet, and the cat, and the pig, and the cow, everybody, and the duck. On the way home, she wanted to show George off to everyone on the street, to everyone. So she said, "Bark, George." And George went, "Hello." "Hello, George." And bye, George. Bye-bye. Now, look what we've got. Ruff, ruff, ruff. We've got George's mother. Ruff, ruff, ruff. We've got George. George's mother said, "Bark, George." George went, "Meow." George's mother said, "No, George. Dogs go arf. Cats go meow. Now bark again, George." George went, "Quack." "No, George. Dogs go quack. Dogs go arf. Bark again, George." George went, "Wink, wink." "No, George," George's mother said. "Pigs go oink. Dogs go arf, arf. Bark again, George." George went, "Moo." "No, George. Let's go to the vet." So they went to the vet, and the vet reached deep down inside of George and pulled out a cat. Cats go meow, 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 meow. Then the vet reached again deep down inside of George and pulled out a duck. Ducks go quack quack. Then the vet reached again deep down inside of George and pulled out a pig. Pigs go wink wink, wink wink. Then he reached again deep down inside of George and pulled out a cow. The cow goes moo, moo. So the vet said, bark again, George. And then George went arf, 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 arf. George's mother was so happy that she kissed George, kissed the vet, kissed the cat, kissed the duck, kissed the pig, and kissed the cow. She was so happy. Then George's mother took him out to the street to show him off to everyone, and she said, bark again, George. And George went, hello. Hello, George. And bye, George. Bye-bye. See you.